Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I'm your host Gamora, and in the last episode we were making our way back to the mermaid. I do gotta mention I did do some grinding, pretty much where those dragons were. So I kind of ended up starting right here, which is not too far from where I was in the last episode. I was still in the water, pretty much next to Lana Lulu, which is at the bottom right of the map. So I kind of just traversed up here. So we can start right next to where the mermaid is. Now I did get up some people up to 28, 29, and 30 pretty much. 30 is probably the max. Now before we do anything, let's do some of this character building. Now I think I want to do we'll do the plus actually what's this? Frost effect. Hmm. I think for now we'll just do raw strength. Because I want to get both of these. So let's do that. Alright. And then alright, we got 10 hero skill panels. Now, for him, I think I wanted to get this, right? Oh, yeah, the dual wield. That'll be very useful, hopefully. Let's see what this does. Assassin's Staff. An attack on an enemy's weak point can sometimes kill instantly. Hmm. Interesting. A sly strike that can see sleeping or confused enemies, taking 6 times the usual damage. Stabs an enemy in a way that sometimes they're sent to sleep. Hmm. Alright, let's do what's up here. Other stuff. Let's do assassins. Right, and now for Veronica. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Ice and wind resistance. I mean, a lot of this stuff is starting to cost a lot more. This MP absorption is probably useful. So she can get some of her NP back when she does some physical attacking. I might as well get some of these anyways. They're not that expensive. I think it'll lead us to heavy wands. Do we have heavy wands? That's probably what we have, right? An arcane art that has high chance of stopping an enemy casting spells. Let's do the minor MP recovery. I'm sure there's a major one right next to it, right? Maximum MP when wielding. Get extra MP. Restores at least 50 HP to a single ally. A lot of good stuff here. I don't know what this is, but more MP, always a good thing. When she's not really a healer, that's not the most important thing in the world, but still good. Now I guess we might as well just get both of these. I mean, barrier protecting the healer, always a good thing. Actually, she might be the first one to finish a whole section. Ooh, I'm all over with this guy. Sure, why not? I think he is using a dagger. It should be pretty helpful. And we can get him poisoned. Poison's been good to me every once in a while. And Eric does have Victimizer, which does 6 times the damage. Poisoned enemies. That would be pretty helpful for us. Party Pooper, Deliverance, Run Dead, the Sweeping Strike. Much better than the other one we have. I think we'll go with this. This would be nice, but they're both nice. But I'm gonna go with this one. I tried the other one. This one right here, which is pretty much the same thing, but it doesn't connect as often, and it is so far my strongest attack. So let's off to Rab. It's like I've just been focusing up here. Strength. All right, let's get these two. Even though we can probably only get one. We'll get this later. All right, and that's it. Who's in my party? I guess that's fine for now. Let's go and talk to this mermaid. Tell her that her fiance is dead. Now, if you guys are enjoying this series, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and check out these episodes recorded live on YouTube and Twitch. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off. I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you didn't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here? So we can be together? Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her. Oh, they want us. I didn't even. No, let's not lie. That's interesting. I wonder what the difference in choice is there. My Kai is dead. That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hands? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band? The lover's veil. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed? I clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead? No, please, no, I can't be so. I know he'd never break the promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail, and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks. You're very kind. There's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. Man, these rhyming mermaid. I need to speak to this Kainui. If you wouldn't mind, will you take me to his village? You can sail, I'll swim behind. Don't worry about losing me. I'll keep up with your ship no matter how quickly you go. You won't give me the slip. Alright, I'm sure they're not gonna enjoy seeing this mermaid in Honolulu. But, oh good, I don't have to sail back. They do it for me. Gamora and his friends sail back to Honolulu. They drop anchor in the waters of Saikiki Beach to keep Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. Oh, I guess we're being sneaky. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. Sorry to keep asking. This is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? I wonder if he's up here. Because we can check. Since we're already here. Oh god, am I starting to rhyme now too? This should be some magic water. Oh, I guess it doesn't reset. That wasn't so bright when I opened the door. It's kind of strange. So chances are he's probably in his house. So let's go and find him. Hopefully he's here. And hopefully he just comes quietly. I don't want to deal with anything else. So did you give that mermaid the veil? Mahalo, thanks friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix your ship. Go get you some pearls maybe. Just say the word. Ooh, yeah, I have a perfect thing I want you to do. Huh? You want me to go to Sakiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. We're not even going to tell him. Oh, this is probably not going to end well. I thought he probably wouldn't come with us if we told him. So we're not lying to him. We're just, omitting the truth. I guess he never asked, right? Even though we know he's not cool with mermaids. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, we bring this guy to the mermaid and the mermaid, like, steals his soul? And we find out the people of the village were right all along. But I thought that whole story was just like just some crazy story.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
I thought he'd freak out and run away.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore?
Ooh, they got windswept.
Oh, how could
Part
I
of the
forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears.
I didn't know that.
Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew.
Oh, she waited. She waited till he was dead.
Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
The shell sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above. Ooh, interesting. What's going on? Don't tell me that she has. Oh, she can grow legs? What? I never knew this about mermaids. This must be a Dragon Quest thing.
I waited for you so long through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
I don't know why she didn't come here on her own.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise.
I wonder why she doesn't question why I never came back.
A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be.
Oh, I guess she's dying. I don't know what Brian she's talking about.
I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
I guess when she goes back in the water, she dies. Whoa. Hopefully that wasn't a painful death. Although, I didn't want a prize from this girl. She was supposed to
can't
take
stop
me to see the
thinking I've seen
queen.
her somewhere before. Of course, Grandpa's cabin.
Oh, there was a painting in there. I think I remember seeing it. Maybe? Oh, never mind. Not the right place. Wait a minute, Gamora. I seem pretty upset back there. I know he's not the friendliest person, but I think he needs some company right now. Let's check on him before we head back to the village. Oh, I thought he went back to his house. I didn't realize that I like how Jade is the one interrupting us with a lot of stuff. Oh, I guess we never did see the painting. Ah, there we go. Wow, it's dead on. And from memory, too. Incredible.
What's
Oh.
this? A letter?
Hope it
This is
wasn't for her.
Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife.
Oh, we get the flashback.
With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
It looks just like
Kai,
with a different shirt.
you're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever. Huh?
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
Seems pretty young. Probably waited like 50 years or something.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave.
Why didn't he just give
I
the baby
can't
to
just
someone
be
else?
thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me.
Unless he's the only one in the village.
The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear.
I guess nobody would have taken care of the
Sometimes
child.
wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle.
Too bad she couldn't have heard the letter.
All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
I wonder why they thought he was cursed. What I don't understand is if this dude was, or if his grandfather was from this village, and he knew how they felt about mermaids, why didn't he just not say anything? I don't know. Maybe he's trying to advocate for her. Who knows? Although I still don't get why'd they think he was cursed? He just kept painting stuff. And then they also thought the kid was cursed, even though it wasn't his. So many questions. I'm sorry for making you do all this stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. All right. Nothing new. All right, let's go back and get our pride. Hopefully we can make it before the end of the episode. We got 5 minutes left. Let's see if this reset. I guess maybe it's a one-time thing. No resets. I think that's the magic water item, which gives us some MP, which would be nice to have. No new dots, pink or purple. So we can move on from here. Surprised that there's no side quests. Usually there's like a side quest in every village. I wonder what she's going to give us. Is it going to be the pearl? But I mean, she doesn't know we need the pearl, so that would be kind of weird. Maybe it's a method to get down to the queen. That's my guess. What else could it be? I think it's going to be like One Piece. Where they encase the ship in a bubble. What's super strange is like these guys are always on the ocean. You know, the people from Honolulu. They must run into these enemies. Some of these are mermen. Why be scared of mermaids, not mermen? I mean, they're probably scared of these guys for another reason, but I don't know. It just seems strange to be so afraid of one but not the other. Well, that's a pretty strong poison. Even though it didn't poison. Pretty strong damage for a poison. Seems like that grinding was worth it. But it probably wasn't enough. I feel like it's never enough. Can't believe we have to go back and forth so many times. Although I guess maybe it's not so bad. Let's see. I think what went to the mermaid, went to Honolulu. And then I guess we had to go to the ships and bring the veil. And then we didn't have to go back to Honolulu after that. They kind of just brought us there. And now we have to go back to that island. I think it just feels like I've gone more. Just because I've been going back and forth for some grinding off screen. That's probably why it feels as worse. Now it looks like finding out what our prize is might be something we do in the next episode. Because it is I'm sure by the time we get there it'll be around 30 minutes, so I guess I can leave it as a cliffhanger. Unless you already played this game, then it's not really a cliffhanger. Not like I'm playing a new game. I don't even think it's the original release. I think this game came out as just Dragon Quest XI. I don't think it was the Definite Edition or the S. I think when it came out, I don't think it even had the 2D aspect to this game. Where I think you can play the whole game in 2D. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we can try the lightning thrust. It'll be interesting to see. Not a very good showcase. It does look way cooler though. So, gotta give them that much. I can't believe none of these people have been taken down yet. Although some of them are close. I feel like if she hits this, he's dead. if she can. They're dead. I guess he's gonna have to take care of it. All right, are we almost there? Oh, I can see it. All right, and I think I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we will see what our prize is from, I guess, Mermaid Island. I don't know, whatever you want to call this place. So be sure to check it out. Thanks for watching and have a good day.